All right, enough MOBA talk.
Let's
get that Lord's management out of here.
And as you can see, Brian Albert has transmogrified magically
Got
into
slightly
Mitch
fatter and
Dyer,
more freckled.
but taller.
Yeah.
So it all.
Is that what the transmogrifier did in Calvin and Hobbes?
Well, no, it changed you into just any other thing. It didn't have to be another thing of the same species.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's good times. Welcome to the News Unlocked. We got a lot to go over this week. There were many.
There were many
interesting things.
newses. Yeah,
many newses. All the newses.
I liked this news that broke out of nowhere last night.
Let's race and get right into it.
Forza Motorsport 6 announced. Was that the news coming out of nowhere and driving by?
It just zoomed in. Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it was just the way this was announced. It was announced with the new Ford GT trailer. Like Ford had their big coming out party for the year. They showed off all their new cars. They had the new Ford GT, which looks exactly like the McLaren that was on the cover of Forza Motorsport 5. And
it doesn't, but go ahead.
Whatever.
To continue.
All these cars look the same to me. I'm just car.
Four wheels and four tires and a steering wheel.
I'm just car racist. I'm a racist.
Oh, that is good.
Welcome back.
No, literally, I'm a racist. I have a thing about cars. They all look the same.
RACE-ism. Anyway, so
video technical difficulties aside.
Yeah, we're back. I felt like it was just an unceremonious way to announce Forza 6, and I get what they're doing. It's like, here's the car that's on the cover. It's a sexy new car. It looks really cool. It's going to be like a big thing that it's a good hook for Forza 6, but showing off the car and then going, oh, and also here's a very plain Forza logo with a Times New Roman number 6 on the side.
No, it was in Arabic.
My bad. It didn't have serifs.
Is that a hint about location?
No. The numeral.
Damn it, Destin. Yeah, it just felt a little hollow to me. It didn't feel like it was and obviously they'll do that. They'll have their big coming out party later, but I don't know. It was out of nowhere. It was very loosely tied. It barely felt like an announcement.
Do you want me to explain why this happened?
Yes, because I just don't feel any. I'm unmoved by this announcement.
I think I have this one figured out.
Hit me.
So
you're the car guy.
So first of all, number one, everybody knew Forza Motorsport 6 was coming this year.
Of course.
By this time, the cadence is established. Every 2 years for Motorsport, and so far, Forza Horizons are filling in the off years. The reason why this was announced with the Ford GT thing is because going on this week in Detroit is the North American International Auto Show, which is the E3 for cars.
Got it.
So Forza has talked forever about just derailing the show.
Fixed it.
Forza, these guys, they've been talking for years about they want to bring in car enthusiasts, car people, not just video gamers. Yeah. And there is no better way to do that than to make this announcement at the North American International Auto Show as opposed to E3. So they'll still get the gamers,
of course,
at E3 when they said they'll show off gameplay later. They didn't show a single screenshot, a single anything about the game.
Did they get a standing ovation when they announced the game?
I have no idea.
Yeah, my follow-up question to that was like, if you're a gamer or if you're a car enthusiast and not a gamer,
how do you
react? Is this cool?
Right. So, do you know what Forza Motorsport 6 means when that comes on screen?
Or are you like, how do you pronounce this word? Yeah. Forza.
Well, it's a car word. So.
It's Forza 6. Do I have to play 1 through 5 first?
They got
to understand the story.
But so the hook, to answer your question, Sean, I think is what they're going for, is that Ford GT prototype that they unveiled and the new Ford. It's the Ford Performance line, the Shelby GT350. A lot of you have heard of the Shelby. And the F-150 Raptor truck would be like a high-performance truck. Those will be, before you can drive them in real life, of course, many of us won't be able to afford those, but they'll be playable in Forza.
Ford? Sorry.
God, you are on a roll today.
Oh, Mitch.
But should I just go get Brian?
They'll debut, yeah, please get out. They'll debut in the game. Okay. So the idea is to hopefully try and lure, make the big announcement with Ford on stage at the car E3, get the attention of car people, and then say, okay, well, you can drive these cars for the first time in the Forza 6 video game, coming out later this year. So that's their goal. And then, at E3, then they'll hit up the gamers with a sexy trailer and probably a hands-on walkthrough of it.
Shelby GT, that is Eleanor from
Correct.
Gone in 60 Seconds, right? Okay, cool.
A
beautiful car.
Of the car.